So, as you may know, in November you receive your CTA results, and then you use December towards studying for your board exam, and then you write your board exam in Jan, and then on the 1st of Feb you begin articles. Now, in my case, when you are not done with CTA, you obviously have to use your article year to study for CTA as well as work, which I have heard is not ideal and it's very stressful. But things didn't go according to plan, according to how I planned things, because my intention was to pass, but obviously I didn't. So I still have to go ahead with my article training as well as study, and that's okay though. So I still have to do CTA, which would most likely result in me writing ITC later. So the period between December and Feb, I have used it to prepare myself not only for CTA but for articles as well, because this is the last few months, which is something that's so hard to imagine. These are the last few months or the last few days before I start working, and basically working until I retire. So these are the last few days where I'm free, where I have this time to myself and to do whatever I want to do and get as much sleep as possible before I finally start working. And the experience and build up is quite surreal. It's hard to imagine, because when you're a student for such a long time, you don't know what it is like to be part of the working world. So I'm actually quite excited. The things that are concerning me is my ability to balance between my work and my studies. Also, the traveling is quite concerning because I have a distance to travel to work. Also, my sleeping patterns, like how would I fit in overtime as well as studying as well as sleeping. And also my eating patterns are concerning because I tend to not eat lunch because I'm at the comfort of my home. But obviously at work I would have to eat lunch in order to have energy for the rest of the day. Things that are also concerning me is just the ability to adapt and to apply my theory towards work. I am definitely feeling nervous to go in not knowing much, but I'm going to be absorbing and learning and just going with the flow and picking up as much as I can, because I guess everyone has to start from the bottom at some point. So things that I've accomplished so far towards my articles, I would say that I've done a little shopping. I've bought some basic necessities for work, like my lotions and things like that. And I have had a quick shop of like corporate clothing. I didn't realize how expensive corporate clothing can be, especially when you're just starting up and you know that you have to dress in a formal, conservative manner. And I didn't know that formal clothing costs so much.